Hi friends, welcome to Flossmas Day 10. Gigi's looking at me like, who are you talking to? My name is Patty, my pronouns are she, her. I'm coming to you from the extreme east coast of Canada in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. On the island of Newfoundland at one of the most almost the most easterly point in North America. I'm sorry if you can hear some background noise. It is daytime. Even though my house isn't quiet, the kettle is boiling, the vacuum is going, the washer is going. I thought I'd take a few minutes during the day here to say hi. I'd mentioned yesterday that my parents were visiting, and once the children get home from school and my parents get back, I may not have a time to do much of a video today, so I want to just at least video a couple minutes and say hi. The color for the day 10 4 boys and a girl December countdown box is black. It's DMC 310. I'm not going to show you black because you all know what black looks like in any embroidery thread. I will show you the stitching that I get done a little bit later today. There may not be any voice with it, but I will show you my updated stitching. There's very few stitches again today, again under 60 stitches. So that should be fun for everybody who wants to keep up, and also for anybody who has kept up and wants a lighter day. Then I think that should work out really well. It is a beautiful day out now. It started off this morning as horizontal rain and our very, very high winds. So I'm glad to see that the weather has changed. When I get a chance, I'll do a little videotape outside the front door so you can see the ocean. I had a very energetic day yesterday. I think I told you I was cleaning bathrooms and getting the guest room ready, and yesterday I was a whirling dervish, and today I'm quite tired. I guess that's what happens. I'm tired and sore. I guess that's what happens when you go all out one day and when you have lots of energy, and today not so much. So I had an appointment this morning, did a couple errands. Now I'm back. I've got a little bit of work to do for the 4 boys business and the Brennan Needle business, and we're still waiting for Canada Post, who is still on strike. For anybody who's wondering where their parcels are, we are waiting. We here on the island of Newfoundland, probably in the rest of the province in Labrador as well, we don't have access to a whole bunch of different types of courier services from this province going elsewhere, particularly going outside the country, but even going to different parts of the country, and even places where, because in St. John's there's more access to courier services, they are extremely cost prohibitive. So even sending within the province is, a small parcel costs almost $100. An envelope costs almost $50. So it's not it doesn't make any sense right now for us to be sending parcels out, which is really, really unfortunate. The strike, we are still selling, but it's hard to purchase something when you have no idea when you're going to receive something, which I totally understand. So it's great that we do the Flossmas charity ornament, which I'll talk about in a second. It's great that we do that by PDF only, so then anybody can purchase, and $8 of that purchase goes towards charity regardless. We don't need to be dependent on a postal service. So I haven't talked a whole lot about the 2024 Flossmas charity ornament. I do have a picture that I show at the beginning of my Flossmases. It is not finished in terms of stitching. I haven't finished my model. The time just caught up with me this year, so that is something I need to get finished in hopefully December, sometime this month, when I have a few extra minutes, when I don't have company and I have some extra stitching time. I have made a decision about my countdown with Errata. Believe it or not, I'm going back to my monochromatic original idea. I'm going to be doing it in reds. I may not have enough of one color red from that we've received. We've received 2 beautiful colors of red in the countdown box, Roxy Floss Co. floss and fabric that I'm stitching on. So the Roxy Floss Co., I think the colors are Smitten, and I can't remember the other red. The name is escaping me at the moment. So those 2 reds I will be using, and if I need more, I do have another Roxy Floss Co. red, or there may even be more in the countdown box as well coming up. I don't know, because I haven't opened them yet. So we'll see those as we go. But with the I certainly have enough floss. I have 2 full skeins of the rids already right now, so that should be enough to get quite a ways into the into that design before I need any extra anyway. So that's great. Yeah, I finally made a decision. I'm doing it all in red. I think one of the main reasons I'm doing that is that last year I love the design and the flosses. Don't get me wrong, the Roxy Floss Co. Fabric and floss is just chef's kiss. It's beautiful. But last year I saw 1 or 2 people at finishes and they had done theirs in monochromatic. And Jacob's designs just are beautiful monochromatic pieces. So that's what I've decided to do this year. So stay tuned as I show you more of that. I don't have any more stitching done since the last time you saw it, so I'm not going to show that right now. My goals for this week are I have a little bit of business stuff to get done. I want to obviously keep up on my stitching. I may be doing some sketching and painting. I picked up, I haven't done any watercolor in quite a while, and I have this Santa image in my head that I want to get out on paper and do in watercolor. So I am hoping to do a kind of sketch with me, not a sketch with me in the sense that you and I work on something live, but I'm going to take some video of me sketching and inking and painting and such so that you can watch my process with me. I'll have it sped up so it's not too boring. It'll go very quickly. So I'm going to do that this week. As well as I need to get more cookies made. The house is a much better state than it was last week in terms of being clean, so that's awesome. I do prefer working in a clean space, so I'm over the weekend got some inroads made there, so that's awesome. The tree is lit. Still no more ornaments on it than there were last night. I have to get the kids to finish that today. 1 glass ornament. I think when my youngest was taking ornaments out, he was separating them as soft ornaments to go on the tree, and then glass ornaments he was kind of leaving on the couch and not putting back in the breakable box. Ornaments, he was putting the breakable ornaments on the couch, and they didn't get put back into the box last night before we went to bed. I didn't notice until this morning, and one of my glass ornaments was broken when I got up this morning because Mr. Iggy got into the breakable ornaments that were on the couch. So it's okay. It wasn't... There are some pieces that are much more sentimental than that one was, so it's fine. And even if it was a sentimental piece, I've been really lucky in that I think that's the first Christmas ornament that's broken that I had kind of individually purchased when we were in Germany, and we were there 20 years ago. So it's been, I guess what I'm trying to say is not very many of my ornaments have ever gotten broken, so I count myself lucky, and if 1 gets broken or 2 get broken this year, that's fine. I can live with it. They're just things. They're not, it's not like it's one of my children getting hurt or anything like that. Thank goodness. So I can't think of anything else to chat with you about right now. I'm going to be doing some work, as I said. I will show you, hit the bottom of the tripod. I will do some stitching and show you that later. And I will also open my advent calendars as well. So where mom and dad are, like I said, sleeping adjacent to where I do my crafts and such, I'll see if I can get some time either before they get home or after supper to open my advent calendars, my countdown calendars and my tiny gift calendar. And if that doesn't happen, then it'll be tomorrow, but hopefully I'll get to do some of that today. Let's go look at the view for a second before I sign off. Okay, so because of the high wind, you stay, Gigi. Because of the high wind, I've still got the wreath inside. So let's move that back here. That looks better. Gigi's gonna explore, but she won't run away. You stay close. There we go. So it ended up turning into a beautiful day despite it was miserable, absolutely miserable this morning. Horizontal wind, heavy, heavy rain. Hello, cute doggy. Hi, how are you? Gonna give us a tail wag? Oh, it is sweetie. What is sweetie? Gigi. Anyway, there's the ocean. Happy Flossmas Day 10, and I'll chat with you again soon. Bye. Okay, I thought before mom and dad get home, I ran downstairs and got the other pieces that I need for the countdown boxes. So let's start with the Roxy Floss Co. Evertote Modern Folk Embroidery. So this is just for 4 boys, saying that our new color is 310. We're going back to day 9 for the Roxy Floss Co. because I couldn't do it last night because Mom and Dad were downstairs sleeping in the space. So let's see what color we have today. Oh, it's a beautiful brown. Oh, look at this. It says that in today's video on the Modern Folk Embroidery YouTube channel, we'll look at why Santa chose reindeer to pull his sleigh. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to turn it over but not show you the pattern. Oh, cool. So it's this gorgeous day 9. Is this beautiful color. Oh, it's called milk chocolate. I don't know, the sun. Yeah, that's a better. Without the sun, you can see the color. That's awesome. Add that to my pile over here. And I've got to rearrange these. Let's go to day 10, which is today. Ooh! Another red for my monochromatic look. This one is called the Cherry Best. I didn't tell you what oh, did I tell you what? Yes, milk chocolate. Okay, I did that. The Cherry Best. A beautiful pinky red. That's gorgeous. And apparently it's all fun and games today. So head over to the Modern Folk Embroidery YouTube channel to join in on the fun. Oh, that's sweet. I love that color. And the pattern is looking lovely. I'm kind of hoping I'm going to get a chance to stitch on this pattern tonight because there won't be much. Depends how much cards we get into tonight. This cute little package is from my Newfoundland Tea Company box. It's beautifully packaged. So I'm opening day 3 because this is a 12-day tiny gift box, and I'm treating myself every few days so that I can make it last all through December. Oh, this looks interesting. Oh, wow. This looks like bath salt to me. So it's the Newfoundland Tea Company. And it is. Let's open it up and see. Oh, it smells so nice. It's got lavender and rose petals and salt. What a beautiful, beautiful presentation and beautiful, beautiful gift. Look at the lavender in there and the rose petals. Gorgeous. Thank you, Newfoundland Tea Company. Okay, I am going to do some work or some sketching. I'll decide in a few minutes, but I will chat with you soon.